In the 2020 budget, following a number of years of substantial tax increases in personal income tax, a little more than full fiscal drag relief was given with the aim of supporting a recovery in economic growth. Experts say, given the dire state of the South African economy, in the wake of the economic effects of COVID-19, a full fiscal drag relief in next week's budget speech would be welcome. Our business reporter Wandi Santengeto takes a closer look.
Tax experts and economists at PwC forecast that next week's budget speech by Minister of Finance Tito Mboweni will likely revisit commitments on the slimming down of the public sector wage bill. Another prediction is that tax revenues for the 2021-2022 fiscal year will run over 1 trillion rand. Now, with the ailing economy and collapsing SOEs and, of course, the global pandemic, the main sentiment on the ground is that this will be the most difficult budget speech.
Based on December numbers, where we're looking like we're going to land is somewhere between 100 billion rand and maybe up to 108 billion rand, and possibly a little bit more better off than what was estimated at the time of the mini budget, which you'll recall was some 313 billion rand shortfall compared to the 2020 budget forecast.
On the other hand, the forecast is that political pressures are likely to prevent the National Treasury from reducing the quantum of expenditure allocated to the bailout of state-owned entities. Given the rising levels of government debt, one expert says it is unlikely that rating agencies will be satisfied with the 2021 budget.
Moody's has always been the most friendly towards South Africa. Their rating for us has always been better than S&P and Fitch, but they are at the moment on a negative outlook. So I think that their patience will probably run thin. I would not be surprised if sometime this year we see a downgrade from Moody's. They are not the kind of quick reactive as we've often seen with S&P and Fitch shortly after budgets. So I don't think it'll happen somewhat quickly, but it could happen sometime this year. It depends on whether this budget that we see now is, in the main numbers, the deficit and the debt.
Experts say despite the announcement in the medium-term budget, tax increases in 2021-2022 amount to 5 billion rand. The short and medium-term revenue outlook has improved since then. The view is that it is unlikely that the National Treasury will seek to implement the tax increase of 5 billion rand previously announced. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I am Wandi Santengeto in Johannesburg.